until we get our own gigs. Right? This is what we want to do. Nice and quiet, peace, and we get to hear people talking, right? Other than on the previous location, just was not conducive to networking before and after. So after the event is over, I believe we have until 9 o'clock. So feel free to mingle around and talk to each other, to learn more about each other. Any of you, you're more than open to talk to each other afterwards. If you have any questions, feel free to come back, talk to any of us. Myself, I was a major rush today too, so I don't have any cards to hang around, but you guys know my email address or not, you can always send me emails. So a little bit about our speaker tonight. Her name is Ashley Goddyn, and she got started in real estate when she was 23 years old. That's pretty impressive, right? 21.
I'll tell you, that was half that stuff.
So 20, at 21, how many were investing in real estate? Raise your hand. Not quite, right? Spending a lot of money on cars and for us guys chasing the girl. That's about it at 21. Right? So I'm very commendable. I'm very happy that Ashley wanted to come here and talk to us on behalf of the club and help us as investors to move forward, rather than just having an educational session. There isn't much in it, but we want to have something so that you can take action. And I won't take too much steam away from Ashley. She will go through all that stuff and tell you about her story. So without further ado, please, first of all, turn off your cell phone and put it on vibrate. Anybody of you? That way we're here. We're going to use most of our time in the most practical way by listening rather than trying to check our mails and stuff. Okay? So give a hand to Ashley. Put it over for her.
Thank you for inviting me. First of all, I don't want to stand up here on a pedestal because, I'm here really just to share with you my story, which is really not glamorous, and introduce a new vehicle for investing, and that's all my purpose. So, I'm a mom, I'm a realtor, just sort of hung up my license. Sorry, I'll tell you a little bit about myself first. So, currently I am a residential realtor. I started investing by accident when I was 21. My parents, for instance, they bought one of those pre-sales, that you bought from a plan 10, 15 years ago that you went into a module, like a presentation center, you looked which one you wanted on the wall, which floor plan you liked, and you bought it, and you waited for years until you closed. That's what they did back in probably, what year are we doing? Probably 2001, 2002, and then they had to wait 3 years to have it complete. And this was a property in New Westminster. So what ended up happening, I graduated from high school, did a few things, traveled a little bit, came back, started dating somebody in Vancouver. We moved to Vancouver. Things were going well, and we anticipated that we were going to live together. And so what we decided to do was to buy another pre-sale in Kitsilano, which was another 2 or 3 years out. And we thought, well, we had the rationale that if it didn't work out, whatever, we would still have an investment together. We were friendly enough that we could get, our leg up in the real estate industry. So what ended up happening is, at that time, it was probably about 2000 and I'd say 4 or 5, and the Vancouver real estate market was starting to go up. So my ex and I split up, and my